Konnichiwa everyone, this is a Happy Anime Cafe manager here, or you could just call me the manager or manager, whichever is easier. This is part 2 of the DS collection of 2012. I still have a ton of more games at the end of the episode. That's just look, almost the other half of my collection. More like the 2/3 of my collection. So anyway, next up on the list is Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days. I do like the Kingdom Hearts series very much. For the 358/2 days, I'm satisfied with the storyline that it is able to tie up some of the loose ends. I had a nice breakfast this morning, so the gameplay isn't all that complicated, but for the gameplay, it's exactly what I like about Kingdom Hearts. But the panel mechanics just pisses me off in a way. But so I don't know how. So someone thought this was considered a bad game because of that. Oh, but for the graphics, maybe it's because of that. Well, the graphics aren't too bad for this game. It's fun hitting stuff, casting magic, synthesizing. But the disappointing thing is you can't travel the worlds in the same way like you do in the original Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2. You just go to a world based on the missions that are given. Nonetheless, I'm satisfied with this game. Next up is Kingdom Hearts Recoded. This is a Kingdom Hearts game that is a remake of the mobile phone game Kingdom Hearts Coded. Well, as you see, this is a DS version. I've watched the walkthrough for Coded, and the gameplay looks pretty boring, but for the DS version, it looks like they've made some improvements, but it isn't my most favorite game in the series. It's actually my least favorite. Well, so some of the mechanics are a bit annoying, but they did do a nice job at making some innovation to the series. So this isn't a bad game, but not a worthy chapter in the story. Next up is Kirby's Mass Attack. My kid bro got this for me as an early birthday present. It's a Kirby game where the storyline goes, some evil dude comes out of nowhere, tries to zap Kirby into oblivion, but he's divided into 10 little Kirbys. So I kind of miss the inhale ability. Yeah, I kind of miss that ability, but it's fun commanding a little army of Kirbys. You slash at you fling the little Kirbys at the enemies or certain objects. But that's one of the fun features, and there are unlockable mini games in this game that expand the gameplay. So this is a game that's worth getting. So, I have not completed the second world, but that's because I'm trying to collect all the coins in this stage and try to clear the stage without taking damage. So that's pretty hard as you advance through the game. So this game has a mix of has a balance of fun and challenge. And finally, I made it to a Legend of Zelda game. The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. You know this plush doll here? I got this from GameStop and it had a tag of Phantom Hourglass. Oh, back when I first owned the Nintendo DS, this was the very second game I owned. Well, until I traded it in for money, and then eventually I ended up buying this game. So, okay, for this one, the Nintendo had made some new innovations to this series, but for the DS systems anyway, it's the storyline is kind of interesting. I do find it a bit difficult to move Link with the stylus. But everything's a bit hard when you rely too much on the stylus to do everything. Whoops. Oh, poor Link. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Alright. Okay, this is the only Mario game in. Well, the only game with Mario in the title in my DS collection, Mario Party DS. I have always liked the Mario Party series. And the DS version is a worthy success to the series. It does have a ton of mini games. A lot you could use your D-pad, the regular buttons, the touchscreen, the mic. It's full of a bunch of fun mini games challenges. Although there is 5 boards to play in the game, but every one of them is fun and they all have their set of rules. But there's also a mix of frustration that it all comes down to luck. So it's up to you to be very skillful to win. Next up is My Japanese Coach. Haven't played this in a while. Well, this one contains a teaching tool to teach you the fundamentals of speaking in Japanese, writing symbols in hiragana, katakana. I'm not very good with kanji. They also throw in some mini games to test how much you know. So anyway, that's about it for this video, but I'm not done yet. I'm not now reach it. In the next video, I'm gonna cover 3/3 of my collection. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 3 of my update for my DS collection of 2012. Until next time, see ya.